guys, it's Lynn with Littlefoot Nursery. I am here with my Mia, who is my Ella full body silicone baby by Jennie Lee. And I'm a little emotional right now as I'm starting to film this video. Was just in tears a little bit because a couple days ago I found out my daughter Audrey, and for those of you guys who are new to my channel, she is on the autism spectrum. Very high functioning. She's a very verbal girl. She's mainstreamed in school. She does have some supporting therapies, but she's overall just doing great. But yeah, I found out that she was actually picked on by a couple of girls in her class, kind of during lunchtime. You know, I won't go into all the details of what happened, but it was just really, really upsetting. And I still don't know whether the school teacher and principals and everything really did enough to address the situation. The girls denied wrongdoing, but I know Audrey really, really well, and she's not, she's not the type to lie. I mean, I think that's one of the the things about kids on the spectrum. They're very, very honest, and yeah, and so just some of the things that she shared with me were just really upsetting. And so anyway, I'm just kind of thinking about that, and getting more upset about it and trying not to, but I just thought I was going to do a couple of videos tonight, and then I was just like, I don't feel like it. But then but I thought it might make me feel better. This hobby's really my happy place. I thought it might make me feel better to hop on here, do a video, change Mia into another outfit, because I was just thinking she'd be a really nice baby just to kind of hold in my arms right now. And anyway, I think I've put this outfit on my babies before, but it's called it's from No Added Sugar. I bought it from Children's Salon. It's a newborn size sleeper, and it's just really, really cute. I don't remember if I put it on Mia specifically. It might have been on one of my Reborns, but I'm going to go ahead and put this on her. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just take this knit off of her. And I love the Spanish knits. I think they're amazing, but I don't necessarily, they're not necessarily my favorite outfit of choice when I'm wanting to just cuddle a baby. So, oh, and by the way, I did hear this tip from Sherry Zegra that if you're going to remove the booties, just be very, very careful not to pull on the toe, because sometimes there has been situations where somebody inadvertently pulled off a toe in removing a sock. So just be really careful about that. Oh my gosh, I'm still feeling kind of choked up and emotional right now. So I apologize. But this is life. Things aren't always happy and cheerful. So, and I think this hobby can be really awesome for those days that are just really hard. And overall, it was a really good day, but it was just that whole incident and just hearing about it. Just I think it's just a natural mother's instinct and a parent's instinct to want to protect your child, and you just want what's best for them. And yeah, so it just really stinks that that happened. And I just feel like things that happen in school, it's like I'm powerless to help my own child when those things happen. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know if you guys have experienced babies just giving you comfort when you go through just a difficult time. I really think these babies are just so wonderful for that. And I don't want to blow out of proportion this whole situation with my daughter, but it just makes me worried. I mean, these were two girls at school who picked on her, and my husband, who helped out in her kindergarten classroom a couple years ago, because she's in second grade now, he had said that he remembered that they were a little bit cliquish and even a little bit mean girl back then. And I'm just like, oh, great. It's just the kind of thing I don't want my daughter to have to deal with, but I guess it's just, reality of the world we live in. And in our doll community too, we see this, right? Having to deal with people who are not so nice, and I guess it starts all the way back in elementary school, so it's just unfortunate. But some people learn these things very, very young, I suppose. So, yeah. And when it happened to her, she, was just, yeah, I mean, she's, she's a sweet girl. Like, she's not going to be like, she doesn't know how to be mean back, she's just very, so, I don't know, she's just more innocent that way. So, anyway, I just thought it might help to come on here and just do a changing video. And I'm so sorry for her hair being messy. I think that I need to find, I misplaced the little toothbrush that I used to comb her hair, so I'll have to find that and recomb her another time. So, yeah, so anyway. Yeah, and this whole thing happened on the heels of, like, a friend of mine actually, just reached out to me recently to let her know that her child was just diagnosed with autism, and it's just, a really, really difficult time. And I just really, really feel for her, because I remember the exact moment when I got the diagnosis for Audrey, and it was a little less of a shock with Ethan. I think we kind of expected it. I have two kids. Both my kids have autism, but it's a little less of a shock with Ethan. But because I saw some of the signs with him. But oh, this is really cute on her. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Here, come here, girl. Oh. Yeah, this baby. Yeah, she's amazing. She's just so wonderful to hold. Just like, she's my only newborn size silicone baby too. Most of mine are 0 to 3 month size, except for baby Lynn, who's a preemie. But yeah, all the other ones are bigger. So yeah, so this is my sweet Mia. Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. She's just like precious. So, anyway, Elia is on her way to her new mommy. Her new mommy lives in Singapore, so she's going all the way to Singapore. Long trip, and I'm just like nervous. I hope she gets there okay. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I just wanted to hop on and just talk about that a little bit, and I have to say, I do feel better just getting to kind of interact with Mia and change her. And it's like, I think, when our kids are older and you feel like you can't always protect them from everything, that's difficult in life. But I think with these babies, I mean, I just remember, and again, not that when they're babies you can protect them from everything, but they're with you all the time. And I don't know, you can just lavish your care and concern on them when they're this size, and they're just always with you. And so, but I just feel like it's a little bit like once my daughter and my son too, they're both in school, it's like, I'm just so dreading, like, when she gets older and, junior high, and kids can be so mean. And so I'm just like not looking forward to that, because, I don't know, like, and I want her to just be, the cheerful, happy, kind person that she is. The other day, Audrey said to me, she said, "Mommy, when I grow up, I want to win." I forget if she said she wants to win or if she wants to earn. She said $5 million, and I will keep $40 for myself, and I'll give the rest of it to homeless people. I mean, isn't that just so cute? She's 7. My daughter's 7, and I was like, you can probably keep a little more than the $30, but to her, it's like $30 or $40 is like so much money, right? So, I just thought that was adorable, and she's just so pure. And kids are, I think when they're at their best, they're just the way that they view the world. It's so refreshing and it's so amazing, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, just but seeing someone be mean to my little girl, it's just like the mama bear instinct kicks in, and I'm just like, no, that is not cool. and uh and and I'm human. I like kind of go between like we were originally going to have a birthday party for because Audrey's birthday's coming up in a couple months, and we were going to have a birthday party and invite the whole class. But it's like 24 kids, so it would be kind of pricey to do that. But I kind of was like, oh, it might be nice to kind of invite the whole class and sort of like a nice gesture to do that. But then after this incident, I'm like, oh, don't want to invite these like two mean girls, So I don't know. I just feel it just sucks. Like I don't like feeling this way. But anyway, but I don't know if you guys have ever had like just a really crappy day, and then you interact with your babies and you just feel better. So I'm like all congested from crying. I know it's silly. It's silly, but it's just, yeah, I just felt upset, just really upset. Like, it's just not cool. So anyway, yeah, but I don't know. There's just something about this sweet baby. You guys know I've been, selling a few babies for my nursery. So Ellie I just sold, and then Maggie is on layaway. And there's a lady who really wants my Ella, and I'm not ready to let her go. I just love this baby. Like yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll say never, but I love this baby. She's wonderful. So she's my definite favorite of all of Jennie Lee's sculpts. So who knows if she came up with a new baby that I just like fell in love with, and I couldn't justify keeping both, maybe. But right now she is a keeper and she's staying. So, all right, guys. Sorry, not much of a topic today, but I just wanted to share a little bit about what happened, and I don't know if you guys have gone through that before, but thanks for listening, and just tuning in, and yeah. And I'm going to have Miss Mia say goodbye to you all. All right. Have a great day. Bye.